G'day viewers, all the vintage camera collectors, vintage camera fans are going to love this. Old Samsung camera advertising memorabilia. Must be a list from the mid 80s. It's not a local camera shop, which so I've recently closed down anyway. More Christmas lights, I might put those across the NST. These are pretty old lights. Half of them are blown. Got this little interesting little device. The had a fibre optic Christmas tree in it, and this just used to rotate. And there's a little colour filter in there, many colours, as you can see in there. There's a little 12 volt downlight and a synchronous motor in there. Interesting stuff. Powered by 12 volt 0.83 amps. I think doesn't say if its output is AC though, because it's a synchronous motor. I'm assuming its output is AC, because I don't think that's a DC motor. Basically this sits on the tabletop and it just rotates and looks pretty as the colours change. Let's plug it in. The disc is actually snapped, so it doesn't turn anymore. There you go. As you can see, as it turns, and this bloody camera light off, as it turns those colours go through the Christmas tree and it just lights up in different colours. So let's tear it down and see what it's like inside. It's kind of interesting how to set that up. So we'll turn that off. That's interesting, little 12 volt down light, that'll come in bloody handy. Not bad quality either. Like a little turntable motor from a microwave this is. Interesting. That sat on there, the little plastic adapter which went in there and held that on, that's broken off. As you can see, it's just from a different model of something else. A speaker must have went there and a switch used to go there, but they just kept this moulding for different electronics. That's kind of cool, that'll come in very handy. Okay, viewers, I've got the synchronous motor out. Here's the specs. Synchronous motor, 12 volt, 50-60 Hz, 3.3 revs per minute, 1.2 to 2 watt. Made by EMV. It's a generic Chinese thing. Soldering's not that good, as you can see. Very poorly soldered in there. That wiring is pretty badly soldered. Yeah, it's not even bloody soldered. So cheaply made, that light on. You can see that the solder joint, not even bloody connected. Don't know how you soldered that, but they did a pretty crappy job. It's not soldered at all, it's just hooked on there. They just twisted the wire on it, that's kind of dodgy. Okay, viewers. Got another teardown victim. Did a fuel pump service today, so this is quite a big fuel pump, heavy duty one. Some main inputs, positive and negative. There you go, it's your output, that's your input, suction side. Still got a bit of fuel pouring out, so I've got to let it dry out. Under those lugs where it bends and pour the motor assembly out. This was it wouldn't supply enough pressure to get the engine running. So it had pressure on its own, but when we took the hose off and blocked it with a hand, it was quite easy to stop the fuel flow, so a bit tired in there. So date there, 2nd 2007. It's about 5 years old. And it's already worn out. It's inside the AC adapter. AC goes straight through the lead. No rectification, just pure 12 volt AC. Not about this size little transformer either. Should get at least, I don't know, maybe 2 or 3 amps out of this short circuit. Like what that transformer there is. Good enough to run little amplifiers like that. So I'll keep that. Got some big rectifiers handy too, so I can make a nice little DC power supply with that. Okay, viewers, well, I just decided to come over and have some fun. As you can see, it's put some 16s on the back. Had to fold out the bodywork to get the bloody wheels to fit. Kicked up some dirt, it's got some bloody good grip now. Still sitting on the diff, this here doesn't, scrapes a tiny bit. I had to smash all this out with a hammer to get the bloody tyres to fit. 16-inch rims of light truck tyres. Got a pretty good tread in them. Listen here, those scrapes bad. Just around the outside here. So that's scraping in here on the back. So I have to smash it out a bit with a hammer to stop that. These tyres aren't designed for these rims, but they're about that much too wide for the tyre. So I had to pop this side on, then carefully lean on the rim with a lot of lubricant, then pumped it up with a large volume of air. I managed to get these tyres to seat onto these rims. So these tyres are actually too narrow for these rims. It's got plenty of tread, but yeah, does quite good results actually in this car, these sorts of tyres. It's brought the height back up a tiny bit, but the bumper bars worked out quite well. I might have to make some adjustments and modifications to it there so it's more stronger. That's working quite well. Yeah, it's scraping, that's the worst part there, is where it scrapes. Heaps of bloody smoke pours out of it as we drive. But boy, this thing has some bloody good grip now. Kicks up lots of dust. Let's get a distant shot. There you go. That's bloody redneck. Okay, viewers, thanks for watching.